Oh. And speaking of, good morning. Good morning, Kuppa.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Beautiful.
So intense.
Aye. Yes. I was just saying, we have an early morning Final Fantasy session here today.
And a beautiful night in Ishgard. Look at the sky.
There's just a lot of stars in the sky.
And the clouds of the mountains. Like, this is beautiful.
It's beautiful. Good. Hello, Don Ted. Hello. Good tent.
Then
Good
what?
tent tag. Good tent tag.
It has. I think it's
Monsieur.
actually guten Abend.
Guten Abend. See.
See.
Watch out, the stars might fall on you. True. We have to stay indoors. The outside world is scary. Speaking of staying indoors, we haven't touched the MSQ in a month or two. I think a month. It's been a while.
It hasn't been that long, but yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while since the MSQ. So we decided to progress a little bit. We'll see where things take us. Last we left off, we weren't too impressed. We weren't too interested. If you remember, it was the Warriors of Darkness were introduced, and we were like, well, like there's other more important shit going on. It's like we still have to find out what happened with Einstein and with Nidhogg and with the dragons and with the Dragon Song War. Like that feels like just more important in general. And it's like it's the story is taking us in a different direction right now.
Yeah, those the Warriors of Darkness, they don't seem all that amazing or necessary.
Yeah, I mean the concept is fine. I like the concept of the Alligans getting their own or whatever. What are they called? Ashians. The Ashians like getting their own team of adventurers for whatever reason. Like maybe they align ideologically. Maybe they maybe the ends justify the means, and they like have their own goal or whatever the fuck. Like I mean, fuck me. We haven't even talked about how Ranger is working with the Ashians, for example, shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm. I actually disappointed that we never mentioned that.
Yeah. So like all that's interesting. It's just it doesn't feel like the time or the place to be, exploring this when there are other more important things to do.
I guess so.
Yes. Also, I see Daunted, you're having fun with the emotes.
Don't that. Hello, light. Look at me. Look at me.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome.
Ah, you have wingos. Beautiful.
I do. And they actually open
All
when
right,
you jump, which is cool, but you cannot like open them when you want to.
There. There's no like pose that you can do.
Yeah, it's a shame, really.
I'm sure they'll add it eventually. So just to catch us up, we're doing the quest As Goes Light, So Goes Darkness. Very, very poetic.
Darkness?
Yes. In the wake of, we also had Vidofnir save the girl from falling, and we're bringing together the peoples and the dragons slowly. In the wake of Vidofnir's departure, Ishola speaks to you privately regarding Thancred, in whom she senses a troubling change. Oh yeah, there's also that. I actually completely forgot about that. That apparently Thancred, there's like something wrong with him.
Wait, what is wrong with him?
Remember how like he was lost in the ether for a while? We feel like that changed him.
Oh yeah,
some way.
no. Now I remember. They were like,
he can't use magic.
Yeah, he can use magic, which means he also can't use Aetherites. This is important.
Yeah. That's why he was stuck and lost for so long in the fucking Giovannian hinterlands or forelands or whatever the fuck. And it's because he can't touch the crystals. For some reason.
This means you basically can't do anything because you craft with crystals as well, right?
Yeah, but maybe he's not a crafter.
Yeah, but what I mean is that like he literally cannot do anything other than fight.
Yeah. So that's like a in-game mechanic way to like explain why he was gone for so long, basically, because he couldn't teleport anywhere, so he had to just walk or drive or whatever.
In this time, you could walk anywhere, really. But it's more
it's
that
true.
like
You can get a
That's why he didn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's why he also didn't want to be found as well. It's implied that like he's keeping this a secret from us for whatever reason. Like he probably is ashamed or whatever. I don't know the fuck. Anyway, his etheric flow has been disrupted in a manner which would theoretically prevent him from wielding all magic, teleportation included. Though she stresses that this is yet mere speculation, it would do much to explain why he did not risk seeking out the Scions upon learning that a primal had been summoned. In the absence of proof, however, you have no choice but to remain silent and attend Alfino in Fortom Manor. Okay. Also, Kuro didn't drown.
I can swim.
I want a mop.
Mop the
Brooms
floor.
are nice. I would love a mop. Look, they already have the paint animation. You know how there's some people with like paint.
Yeah.
And they,
I
like,
can just imagine the sound just like just a fucking mop.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Give mop, please.
Amazing.
Banquet is just too attractive. That is a heavy burden to bear. Shaking my head, daughter. Shaking my head.
So are we going to the manor? Or are we taking this quest in front of it?
Nah, let's just go into the manor. Let's guess. Alfino's been waiting for a month. Let's speak.
I think he's still there.
Yeah. Okay, let's speak to Tataru. Oh right, we were supposed to like tell her about stuff.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Lord Edmond told me all about what Vidofnir did. Gods, how I wish I had been there to see it.
Alright, Alfino.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours, long overdue. But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count? You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Horschiffon. Will you be a sister to me as well? Come, Manalaine. There's much to be done. For Father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard. To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Hello?
Hello?
Wait, hold on. Okay. I just got up to Orianger. You know, after everything that's happened, you would think that the little brother would be a little bit more responsible. Like, just a little bit.
To be fair, I'm not sure what that scene meant. I know that they were probably like, oh yeah, he's like dodging responsibility again, but like he looked more scared than anything. He looked like
Yeah.
It looked like it wasn't like, oh, I'm lazy, fuck you, and like he left. It was more like he was like too anxious about it and just like didn't know what to do.
Yeah, it wasn't clear what kind of emotions he was portraying. Um, yeah, yeah. So we'll see
I mean,
what
it didn't.
happens
It
with him.
What I'm saying is that it didn't seem to be arrogant kind of thing. More that like
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah,
got
yeah.
scared in the moment and just left, escaped.
Hmm. Hmm. But I was gonna say I like that basically it was just revealed to us that the narrator was the count.
Yeah, I guess we could have guessed by the voice, but even then.
Yeah, it's nice.
But my question is, how does him stepping down like help their house?
Yeah, I said the exact same thing during the stream. I was like, I feel like the shade that was thrown on him is thrown upon the house itself. So him switching or
I
him
mean,
stepping down shouldn't change it, like how the house is
I mean,
perceived. I feel.
let's say it wasn't even the shade on his house, but Emanuele, is that his name, or is it the other one? Never mind. But like the one who is replacing him, the son, he was also there.
Yeah.
So like if it was like, oh, someone unrelated is taking over, then okay. But that guy was literally there with a sword and everything, so he was part of it.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of weird logic. At the same time, I because it's really weird logic. I'm like, is there something weird going on here? But it feels genuine in the sense that the elder son doesn't necessarily want to replace him right now, which
No,
is fine.
I think it is
Um,
genuine. It's just that like
yeah,
it makes no sense.
yeah. They need a better reason for it. I feel. But it's hard to give a better reason, right?
Mhm.
Like I don't think killing him off would be fitting just because they already killed off Horshafond. So I feel
Mhm.
like his death wouldn't really work here story wise. Um, they would, but I don't know what else would be
Yeah, and
good.
it's not like he's like, you know, going away because he doesn't want to be part of a conflict. Because important line that was said was that he said that he doesn't want to lose any more sons, and like he's
Mhm.
putting his son in danger essentially, but making him the leader of the house, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to think is that clearly story wise, Square Enix wants the elder son to have a bigger role now as the head of the house, but they need a reason for that to happen, and
Mhm.
this is the reason that they came up with, which I don't think is the best way to go about it.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel like there needed to be some better reason for the elder guy to like not want to be the head anymore.
yeah, like the reason
Or
on top of
maybe
this as well.
like maybe it would be more fitting if, for example, like he saw his son in battle and he was like, okay, he's ready, and like that was the reason. That could be a thing.
Sure. So the reason why right now it doesn't work as well is because the elder son said it himself. He said that he was talking about how it was something that he was looking forward to when he was younger,
Hmm.
but now that he's here, like it feels a little bit more hollow.
Hmm.
And the reason why is because it's not something that was earned, right?
Hmm.
Right now him replacing his father isn't because he has to, it's just because like right, like it feels premature.
Hmm.
Um and because of that it has a more hollow feeling.
Maybe.
Um which isn't good.
That said, uh, I like the dialogue itself though.
Yeah.
Like it was very like, I don't know, wholesome.
Yeah.
Especially when he asked you if you're gonna be his sibling as well. That was cute.
Yeah.
I liked it.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Let us continue with Orianger. This is thy proof. The Garan oracles. Apocrypha. Apocryphia.
What did
Apocrypha.
he even say?
It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning, and of the path we have been set upon. I'm assuming it's the white one. Yeah.
Why are the books red?
Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Guardians are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Is that the sister?
Mm-hmm. I assume so. Because out of all the people, she would be the one who would be in contact with Voyager, right? Because Alfino is with
Maybe.
us.
Oh, right, it's them.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. Well,
He looks so weird without all his things.
he does. He looks weird.
Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them.
Is this little Al Amigo?
Maybe.
I mean,
It may
not
be.
little. Sorry. Is this regular Al Amigo?
It could be. There is where the Guardians are.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
But then why are they in fucking Al Amigo and not with us?
Because they got teleported somewhere else. I don't know.
They didn't. They were the ones who
Oh,
stayed
sorry,
in Ulda. They were the ones who were
Yeah.
who stopped the soldiers that were fighting.
And they're closest to Al Amigo. I fear it will be bloody.
By
Why are we
Rark,
close-
it had better be. Yeah, the
Why
nice
are we
close
close
up
up
of the
on her
chest.
chest? Why? Well, what are we trying to hide who she? It's obvious who she is that's
It
talking.
even
Why are we not
says.
showing the face? Oh, do
I
you
think-
think it's not showing her face because we haven't seen her face before? So it's
Yeah, I think
intentionally-
it's not showing the face because she had a mask and that mask got cracked when she was fighting, if you remember.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah,
Yeah,
but like she doesn't have a mask right now.
But
so we can't see her
why
face.
the zoom on the chest? God damn it. She barely even has boobs. God damn it.
We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. It's been 2 years.
I mean, yeah. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Everyone. Oh yeah, we haven't heard the new voice of Ida, right? Because that was all in Realm Reborn.
Yeah. We haven't heard any of their voices yet.
Yeah. I mean, we heard Tancred.
Yeah. All right, Afin. Much as I worry for the future of Ishgard, the fate of our missing friends concerns me even more. That's it.
Does it?
Good. You have other things to do.
Look who it is! Right? Look who it
It's-
is!
Is that Boulder?
Yes!
It's Hari, Boulder, and it's Mama Lifa. Tataru is waiting to share. It's Minfilia's mom.
Huh?
Tataru is waiting to share good tidings with you and Alfino. I keep forgetting what the conjurer's name is. What's the conjurer's name?
Like Coltanet or something like that. Alfino, Mielikka, I've been looking all over for you. We've received news regarding Flamin, Hori Boulder, and Coltanet.
Hey, Coltanet. Really? Has something happened? I mean, we found them.
No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems that once they learned of the Scion's good name has been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limsalominsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pairs are, isn't it? When they work, I mean. And you don't mind being spied on.
Quite. But what wonderful news to think that our reunion is so close at hand.
Oh yeah, these people are still here.
A pleasure to you too, Alfino. Tancred.
Oh, there we go. No, I wasn't looking for him.
And Kryle, what brings the two of you here? Is it Kryle or Kryle?
Cry.
Kryle and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia.
And we may just have found the answer. Mielikka, when you were fleeing Ul'dah of Minfilia, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it is not, it seems reasonable to conclude that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the ether, or ripple, if you will.
I thought we would just ask Hydaelyn.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, just fucking ask her. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. Or data.
Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where light fell the ultimate weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. 'Twas there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield him from the magic I invoked. Kryle and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyze the ether therein.
Hold on. But that means that Thanked remembers the time when he was controlled by an Ashen. Unless
No,
he's just saying
fully
what people told him.
Yeah, it's probably told that.
Okay.
The two of you? Alone? I've proven knack for subterfuge, and I'm confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Kryle while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Light come along, who will see to Flamin's grand homecoming?
Oh my god.
When you put it like that, very well. I will trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but it will at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Dataru and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrades' return. But I impose upon you to meet them at the Livingston docks. Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels.
You remember how you said that you haven't been in Limsa for a while?
I haven't. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me wishes that this was left until Stormblood. I think we were talking about it. I think it was nice that Heavensward focused on a smaller cast. And maybe we could focus on the rest of the cast in another expansion. But it looks like they want to bring everyone together before Stormblood.
Yeah, but it's like... I don't know. It's a little bit of a mess. It's like I don't know if it's because it's been so long or because the characters weren't that interesting to begin with. But like we don't care as much about fighting them.
Well, the problem this feels like more of what happened with Ul'dah. This feels like more course correcting.
Yeah. That is true. But like that's what I mean. That, like we don't really feel like we should be doing this.
Yeah, it's the writers at the end of A Realm Reborn wanted to split everyone up, and it feels like the writers here in Heavensward want to bring everyone back together. So it meant that splitting them up just didn't mean as much and didn't matter as much. And right now we don't have that connection, as you were saying. So it feels very disconnected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with what is happening here now. It's like, oh no, our priority is to find our members. Oh no, we actually finding each other. Oh no, our priority is finding like.
Yeah, we were talking before about how it felt very jarring returning to Ul'dah, and now again it feels really jarring going to Limsa Lominsa when we have shit to do in Ishgard.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't just have even now we don't just have what's happening with Estinian and with Nidhogg, but on top of that, we were just introduced to the Warriors of Darkness as well. And as much as I'm not fond of that, it's still another thing that's like happening in a different continent.
Yeah, and
now
like,
it's like we'll come back.
I feel like we're not really needed as a welcoming party, are we? We could be doing something useful.
This person is very green.
I can see them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's not
Lipsa
snowing
takes like
anymore.
solid 5 minutes for me to load.
Yes, daunted. It wasn't snowing, and it wasn't raining either. It wasn't raining. Hello, Asheri. Hello.
No, Asheri.
Good morning.
Wait, did Asheri actually sleep in like non-Dijon hours?
I think Asheri was at work. I don't know.
Never mind.
Colton. Well, if it isn't Light Duck. Really, you didn't have to come all this way just for us.
Like
You
his
should be more
clothes are
happy.
more green.
They are more green. And Hori Boulder's hair is more bright. It is that? By the gods, it is you! Well met, Light. Well met. Give me a hug. Big dummy.
That is the biggest Harry Boulder fan.
Checking my head. Hey, Mama Philia.
Oh, Mielikka, how have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. Frank the 12th. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day.
We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. That little found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Danish vessel. Aye, it pained us not being there when you needed us most. But we made the most of it, didn't we, Continent? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did.
We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. What about that? What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? Forgive me, I am sure you are doing everything in your power to find her. As Tancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return, and busy myself in the meantime.
For a certainty, there is much and more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it. Aye, that's the spirit. To the Scions, and a long overdue reunion. Huzzah! Huzzah.
I like that was such a smile of like, yeah. It's not exactly a pity smile, but like you smile at a child when they're showing off.
Mm.
Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones.
I feel like there shouldn't be any Garleans here. We had a whole operation to literally, like, fucking kill everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, we kinda did.
And they lost their leader here, and the leader wasn't replaced here either. If you remember, the Garleans abandoned their initiative here.
So that guy can only see with one eye. This is Sankred, isn't it?
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Uldar. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoire, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future. She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
Hello.
Hello? Hello? You know what? You know what? This was good. I liked it. I liked it for
It's
what it gave us some reason to understand why everybody is so like into Minfilia.
Yes and no. I mentioned it when it was happening. This was them telling and not showing. This is them trying to give both Thancred and Minfilia more motivation and more character, something that they severely lacked in A Realm Reborn. And it feels like this is them acknowledging that. This is them being like, oh yeah, we didn't really do anything with them. Like, we didn't really give you a reason to care. Let's like, it felt forced because of that. For me, this still needs to be shown.
Oh yeah, no,
them
definitely.
saying it here doesn't. It's not. it's like a step in the right direction.
Yeah, but I think the scene itself was fine. Like, let me put it differently. It made some sense. Like, it made sense why everybody would like perceive her the way they do, because from our interactions with Minfilia, she's basically incompetent and nobody knows why she's there.
Well, yes and no, because he didn't give a reason as to why they would look to her yet either. He just said they did, but we still don't know why they would.
I mean, basically, okay, let me put it differently. Like, it makes sense why they wanted her around, because she like reminded them of like not giving up when she was like down and stuff, and like there was kind of like their inspiration to keep fighting. I still don't know why she was put as the leader, though, because she's not competent.
What? Is this the first time we've ever heard of her dad?
Yes. I mean, I think it might have been mentioned, but not the story of his dad, of her dad.
Nah, I'm pretty sure this is the first time her dad's been mentioned. So
I think her father
again,
was mentioned, but like we didn't learn anything about him, just that she had one.
That's obvious.
I don't know. Look at this word. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It felt like they like, to me it felt very obvious that the writers needed to find something, and they're like, we already have her mom. We made the mistake of introducing her mom. We need something else to like ground her. It's okay. Her dad's dead. Well, let's just work with that. And apparently Thancred feels guilty about being 14 years old and letting a Gubu kill her dad or some nonsense.
I think he's supposed to be older.
How old is he? How old is he?
I don't know, but it also didn't make more sense to be like, why is it his fault?
Yeah,
like,
it makes literally no sense.
Like, he didn't say, I was with her that day, or like, I was part of the parade, or like, I was a guard. Like, he didn't give us any context. Like, he feels guilty because it happened. I'm like, why?
Yeah, it is just like, I'm guilty. Like, okay, whatever. It's just, it's loose motivation. He needs some motivation, whatever. Yeah. For me, this was like step in the right direction, but still, I still don't care.
Oh yeah, no, but like, it gave us something. It gave us something to start with.
Let's go meet up with everyone. Let's go hug Hori Boulder. Okay. I see Phoenix in the chat. The dad is dad. Pug. Let's go. I noticed as well, Shetty. It was we were right next to Macklemore. I don't know if you noticed. I think he's like a singer. He's like a rapper or something.
No idea.
Right next to him. Call to that. Home at last. I must make my rounds and see who remains. She is choking. Well, that was the other thing. I was like, could she not have done the bare minimum to like at least dye her clothes black so she can blend in a little bit more? Like, she stood out so much in that scene. It's like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, that scene, yeah. I mean, they did say that he's gonna like stash her in something because she's small.
Yeah. Still, bare minimum, just wear a black robe. Like, at least Papa Limo was doing that, Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, these people never change clothes, really.
Papa Limo did.
Yeah, but that's because he was lost.
It's great to be back in the toll. It even smells like adventure.
I don't think that's the smell of adventure, brother.
No. Okay.
It feels good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors. Friends and family with whom we have shared so much. Gods help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. Is it gonna be another cutscene of a great reunion?
Hey, who the fuck are we reuniting?
The Scions.
Oh yeah, Alfina. True. I was like, but there's no one else here.
Yeah, I was also like, but there's barely anyone left.
Okay, let's meet up with everyone. Let's speak with Aliane.
Wait, that's not Alien. The other one. When our comrades betrayed us, I fear all was lost. How wrong I was.
Let's speak with Femi. Who is this?
We must tell the children at once. They've always been so fond of Hori.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we talking to next?
I guess we'd speak with Afino and Tataru.
Okay, Alfie.
And there they are, at last. Thank the 12. Is that all you have to say?
Nothing like a homecoming to lift everyone's spirit. Thanks for bringing them back, Mielikka.
We ran past Matia.
Who are these people?
I don't know who these people are.
Also, why are they spying on each other?
Is that Lady Flamin? I've heard so much about. Well, I shall have to introduce myself. Oh my.
Oh my, another one is gonna hit on her? Also, look at this girl. Look at this Mikota girl. Like, just spying on them.
Why is she spying on them? What?
I don't know. I think she may be into
What?
him.
She's not old enough.
Look.
She has to have grey hair.
Okay, who we talk to next?
Flamin.
Alien, FME. It fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higiri?
Do we know Higiri?
Higiri is the kid, I think. The Doman kid. She is well, though abroad on a mission at present. Or maybe that's one of the scouts? I don't know. It just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Okay, what next?
Final Fantasy 14 makes Light swear. Yes, I don't swear when I play StarCraft, but Final Fantasy 14 makes me upset. Blumvida.
So stealth 100, definitely. I worry that what is this? Ergmus is getting a bit carried away, but I suppose I can overlook it on this occasion.
We could do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with Star Wars companions brings a bloody tear to my eye. I'm just gonna start crying.
A plus acting.
What's happening with Clemens?
She crying.
Oh my god.
First Archer, and now Hori. A passing fancy I could suffer, but this? She's hopeless. Utterly hopeless.
Oh, is there someone in love with Hori as well?
You remember
The
there
drama.
was someone. Yeah, no, there was someone she was talking to. And yeah. Okay.
So she's just jumping from guy to guy.
Yeah, but they're all Rogadens. She's just
They
into
are.
Rogadens.
All right, we'll get there. Let's speak with Isildur first.
Okay.
Hi. I heard it all from Aliane. So, where is she? If I'm to greet the songstress of Ul'dah, I would do so on my feet.
Oh my.
Yeah, but he's more age appropriate, so I'm okay with this.
What?
Shaking my head. With him courting Mama
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Home. To secret oneself in a ship's hold to secure safe passage to a faraway land. This is a tale we know all too well. When they are all rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? Come, there is no need to be shy. Yes.
I guess they are the same age, kind of, right?
Pray, grant me a moment longer at least. Though I'm happy to oblige you, my legs are rather less accommodating.
Two old men.
Alright. Eonar.
Wait, he has more to say. He says, Isildur has the spirit of a man half his age. I imagine his granddaughter often struggled to keep up.
You know.
Oh my. Decisions. Is this the one? Is this the one who's into
Yeah, this is the
Morganis?
one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She wants them all.
Oh no, she wants a harem of Rogadins.
Alright, let's speak with Archer. Huzzah! Alright, they're brothers.
Yeah,
They're brothers.
they are brothers.
I'm pretty sure she likes both brothers. Yes. The drama.
Mm-hmm.
He is returned. Together, my brother and I shall serve the Scions till the breaking of an 8th dawn. Right, Hoary Boulder. Archer, what in 7 hells drives my little brother to come to Mordona? Why you, brother? You and the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained, that I might grow as strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Yet, now that you are here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with the Hanish, did you not? Your eyes do not deceive, Boulder. Brother Boulder. I've studied the trials of the braves, and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies.
Uh-huh. Just the souls, right?
Yes. Okay, call Tanet.
Why is he sitting alone? Nobody came to greet him.
Lord Rogadin. Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I would join the search. See, I would be okay with a bunch of side quests here, just dedicated to like looking for old braves or old scions. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay, Tataru.
What do you have for us?
Am I old enough to court Mama? What's her face? Daunted, please.
If you can't remember her name, then no. No.
It's Mama Philia. Shaking my head.
It's been so long since I've seen them all like this.
It's just been long since we've seen them, period. Too long. "'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake.
We'll find them, Alfino. I know we will. Minfilia, Ada, Papalemo, every last one. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course. Can I get a cookie?
I'll
Oh,
get a
okay.
steamed
Stuff.
piece of wood. Yeah, I'll get the staff.
Why is it just that? Fine, I'll get this stuff too.
Oh, don't forget we have a wind-up Harsha font.
What?
Okay, we have a wind-up Harsha font.
We do.
Alright, speak with Alfino. Alfino is eager to return to the search for Minfilia. We get a Pororogo!
Yes!
Let's go! Thagrid and Kryl contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into the Castrum Meridianum bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with them and Ishtola in Idleshire, where they will share our findings. Though it is to depart without speaking to the guest, rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she will forgive me if I return with her daughter. She's mean. She's right next to us.
Yeah,
Oh my
she's
God.
literally next to you.
What the hell?
that time.
Shaking.
What are you still doing here? They're waiting for you in Idleshire. Okay, fine. I'll leave.
Let's go.
Oh, there's more. There's more dialogue.
With who? With who?
Everyone has dialogue.
Okay, let's start with Aliane.
Alien. Now that Lady Flaming and the others have returned, we can redouble our efforts to find Ida and Papalimo. If only we had some inkling of where they went when they left Pearl Lane.
Femi.
Mayhap it is for the best that I remain ignorant of the details. Otherwise, I might be tempted to do something rash. I will place my faith in you all, and the 12 to see her return to me.
Femi.
A shame that Higiri was not here to welcome Lady Flaming home. Still, it shall be a pleasure to see the look on her face when she turns and learns of her homecoming.
Okay, let's see. Speak with the cat boy. We'll keep things running smoothly while you're away, sir. We should devote all your attention to the search for the missing Scions.
Still being spied on.
Yes. Okay. From Vida.
I know. I will look after him and see that he's fit for duty.
Ah. About time everyone came back to the toll. Though there's still a few missing. Like young Will Red. Where's
Yeah.
Will Red? Been too long since that boy and I had a drink. Excuse me?
Oh my god.
What?
He's a boy. Don't make him drunk.
It's fucking 10 years old.
He's
Stop
not
it.
10. Okay, cool. Clemens? But I don't understand. I was the healer on those expeditions. How could she have... Oh god. I was sleeping less than 10 forms away. I have no sister.
Oh my god. Really? She's crying. Ay,
Wait,
ay,
what
ay.
did she do?
She slept with him while they were in a dungeon.
Did you find a better place?
She slept with Ocher while they were in a dungeon together. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my god.
Alright, Isildur. Lately, I've been practicing calisthenics every morning to stay loose and limber. In fact, I think I might be fit to venture out into the field once more. Oh, man. A warrior should not boast or brag of his accomplishments, so it was taught to me by my father, and by his father before him. Yet I must admit, I delight in hearing the young ones tell of their adventures, their eagerness, their boldness. It is comforting and inspirational both. When the time comes to reclaim what was lost, I know they will rise to the challenge. Let's speak with Aenar.
Why not both?
Oh boy.
I like how she's
What
just
would-
casually standing next to them. Just like, checking them out.
What would they think about this? Oh boy. Speak with Ocher. I like how they're like oblivious to this as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, she's just casually standing there.
Perceptive as ever, brother. Eleanor and I have taken part in many a mission together. Oh, that's confirmation that I was about to say, like, we don't know if she slept with Ocher or if she slept with someone else, but I think this is confirmation that she slept with him. In many a mission together, and through adversity have forged unbreakable bonds. Indeed, her skillful ministrations have provided much comfort.
Oh my god.
Alright, worry. I guess it should have been this first. But enough about me, brother. What of your escapades? And what of this fetching young lady with whom you seem so well acquainted? I like how I don't know if I like this, but like it's like clearly he's like proud of his brother. He's like, oh look, they're together. Little does he know that like she has her eyes on him as well.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly. It's kind of awkward.
That's what makes this. That's what makes this weird. Like this would be fine if it wasn't for the weird pseudo triangle. That
Yeah, it would be cool if they just got together and then
Yeah,
that's fine. Like because he can be proud of
Yeah.
his little brother that he got some
Yeah.
next stuff. It's
Yeah,
cute.
exactly. This would be fine.
But no.
All right, call to net. Looks like Corey is off to a smashing start. Mayhap I should leave them to it and set about being sociable myself. Besides, I'd rather not be around these two rising stones when these two rising stones begin to clash.
Oh, no.
Boy. Oh, boy. He should end up with Clements. They're both green.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. They might be hinting at something there.
I think they made his clothes a brighter green because of that reason. By the way, I think they're gonna ship them together.
Yeah. It's gonna be like a an ongoing story point here that like you're gonna see the progress of the relationships. Yep.
If he was a cat boy, he would take both as a wife. Feels bad, man. True. I mean, if everyone was a cat person, then yes, this is true. There's no cat people present here, I don't think.
Hey, there are a few.
Yeah. I mean, I meant in this love square that's happening.
Yeah. Are we leaving?
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's run. Escape.
Get out of here. 10 years alike, 11 years, so it's fine. What? I think Elizon, right? 80 Elizon years? Yeah. True, Copium. True. Okay. Let's get out of here. Elizon. you said 11 years, and I was very confused, Phoenix. It's like, what? Okay. That's good.
It was jewelry.
Yeah, it was jewelry.
Kind of disappointed. Yeah, but this is nice.
Yeah. Going to Idleshire. The word of the mother. Which I'm pretty sure is the Stolla's mother. Or the Stolla's teacher.
I mean, it's Mother Crystal.
True. Where are you?
I'm gonna do this as machinist.
No. Okay. Stolla.
It was rather less than I had hoped, though mayhap I asked too much.
Tancred. How is Flamin, by the way? Enchanting as ever, I trust. I shall have to pay my respects when time allows.
Do you think Tancred is into her? Because he did try to hit on her before in the bar, but he was drunk.
That'd be weird. That'd be weird.
Unlike all the other things we've witnessed.
That'd be weird. He's fucking like 21.
I'm saying unlike all the other things we've witnessed, and we know that he hit on her, but he was drunk then.
Well done. I'm looking this up.
No, don't look it up. Ask Kata. She would.
See, okay. He is 32 years old.
Yeah, so that's more than 21.
No. He's 32 years old. Okay, that's at Endwalker. Right now, he's probably like 29. Okay, or 28. Let's say 29. Okay. He said 15 years ago. Okay, 29 minus 15. He was 14. He was literally 14 years old when Minfilia's dad died. Okay, the fuck is he gonna do at 14?
I don't know.
What? Like Like, he's stupid. That's what I thought. I thought he was like 14 years old. I said that number specifically. Like,
Yeah.
like the backstory makes no sense. It
does
actually
not.
makes no sense. Shaking. All right. Cryo. My apologies. I see I'm the last to arrive. So, what news have you for us?
I like how it's raining horribly again. Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the ether at the scene of the Ultima weapon's destruction. A ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, when I believe Hydaelyn shielded me with the Blessing of Light.
To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to Sildi Aqueducts. There, we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance.
Hydaelyn. There is no other explanation. But there is more. When I studied the site where Y'shtola used flow, it appeared that not two, but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Y'shtola and Tancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of ether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that when communing with Hydaelyn, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So, let us consider the facts. 1. Hydaelyn interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Y'shtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Hydaelyn may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of a gifted individual to her side. You are implying, I take it, that Hydaelyn guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her, body and soul, unto the ethereal sea. In which case, we must needs continue our search there. For a blessing, the means to do so already exist. I speak of the Anti-Tower, a Charlatan construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus.
Ah, Master Matoya was the keeper of the Anti-Tower? I had no idea. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. That's why we're gonna get the pierogi.
Yes. So can I say something? They were like, oh, so she was guided to you so she could be entirely teleported and stuff. And meanwhile my train of thought was, oh, so she was so Hydaelyn called her, so you teleported her body and she cannot go back to her body because her body isn't there anymore.
Shaking my head.
It looks very disconnected.
But yeah, that's like weird explanation. They basically said that because Y'shtola was teleporting people away, Hydaelyn basically redirected Minfilia into the teleportation that Y'shtola was doing, and then that happened.
But why?
When I feel like Hydaelyn shouldn't need Y'shtola to do that.
Especially since she, I guess Hydaelyn could predict that Y'shtola's spell is imperfect.
Yeah. Otherwise, she would have just shown up where Y'shtola showed up, or where they were going to anyway. It's an excuse. It's basically them trying to reason why Minfilia disappeared.
Yeah.
But it's a very weak reasoning for it.
Yeah, this is extremely weak. Especially since, wouldn't that mean she would also be changed then?
It means that she'd be naked.
I mean, other than being naked. I mean, like that we're assuming that Tancred can no longer use magic. So wouldn't that be a problem for Minfilia?
Well, Ishtola can still use magic. She's just blind.
Yeah, but Ishtola was stuck in the live stream and Tancred was not. So I assume Minfilia will also not be stuck. So why is this
Maybe.
Porogo walking?
Paragos.
Why is this Porogo going outside?
She's going for a walk.
Where are you going? I'm gonna follow you.
It's just patrolling. Alright, when you're ready, I want to speak to Toro.
Fine. That Pierogi is
never
leaving.
mind. He doesn't have anything to say.
Okay. So who do we talk to?
They don't have anything new to say, the frogs. Okay, Matoya.
Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time?
All of them. Though it pains me to admit, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Anti-Tower, and that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the Ethereal Sea.
And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means.
Is it a dungeon?
Maybe. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The Forum foisted the title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Anti-Tower was sealed save one. Literally the door. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the Forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the words right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Matoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. Mielikka can go. Take the magicless rogue too, if you like. He's no use to me. The rest of you will stay and work, and I'll hear no argument. Those are my terms.
She just said publicly to everyone that Thancred can't use magic.
Basically, yeah.
I feel like this should be addressed right now. She literally just called him out, saying that he's magicless.
Mm. What does that even mean in this world?
Well, I feel like we should be speaking. We should. Oh. And I should be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way, Light.
Tancred, no. Your etheric flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. To venture into an environment so thick with ether, so close to the ethereal sea, would be to risk further impairment. Or worse.
But Minfilia could be in there, waiting for us.
And you could die. And for what? If she is waiting beyond, Mielikka will find her. Trust in her. Have faith.
Damn it all. Bring her back to us.
There you go.
He didn't acknowledge it. I'm very dissatisfied with this.
I mean, I guess
feel like
he
he should've
knew
talked
it
about
was
it.
coming.
Yeah, but he didn't talk about it.
No.
Okay, Alfino.
Wait, where is Alfin? Oh, there he is.
The least she could do is let me go in Tagrid's place.
I think that means she likes you, Alfie. So you should be happy with that.
Stella.
Long did I wonder what waited beyond the door. Several times in my youth I ever tried to open it, but the words placed upon it were far beyond my skill to dispel. Be that as it may, I hardly think the work of free science fair trade for its opening.
Right.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what you'll need to do once you reach the bottom. But you've always been so resourceful, so...
Thank you. Whatever it takes. Do you hear me? Whatever it takes.
Sairo.
Tado. Is she dead yet?
Still not dead, Sairo.
Duty finder. Dungeons.
Also, Matoya says that she specifically wants this group to stay, so... As in Alfie and Ishtola, I guess, and Kryl.
Yeah.
So I think Alfie,
Well-
so I think that that's actually kind of a compliment.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you can buy the music from the cave, in the cave. Should have done that.
It's fine. We'll be back. But I think that is a nice place to stop the MSQ for today, because Salko is not here, and we have to do a dungeon.
Ah, todos.
So, I thought this. So yeah, it'd be nice.
Okay.
Can we go in? No, we can't. So yeah. From here, we could do some side quests.
Oh boy. Are we going to Churning Mists?
Yeah, we can go to Turning Mist. I wanted to do this. There's 2 side quests here in Idleshire. I want to do them.
Fine. I thought we wanted to clear Churning Mists, but okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, it looks like it's just flat ground, and then you look like beyond the fog, and there's like another ground.
Anya. There we go. We'll just go do the training mist stuff now.
Okay.
Just go do it now.
Okay.
Okay.
We can do this as other classes too, because this is lower level.
Yeah. I'll stick with Samurai. Okay. Let us speak to Mowgli. Mowgli requires the stout arm of an adventurer. Oh, look, there's the team.
Yeah, it's a team. No, remember, it's the guy who was trying to help everyone.
Ah, an adventurer. Word of your valorous deeds has spread far and wide. Pray lend me your ear, for there is something I would ask of you, Goppa. As you know, Nidhogg's awakening has thrown our home into chaos. Our holy covenant with the great worm Ravsgar obliges us Mughals to oversee upkeep of Zenith, a great spire to the west. However, Nidhogg's meddlesome minions are becoming bolder by the day. Although the stalwart members of the Palm Guard are making their most valiant efforts, we are outnumbered and outmatched. I would ask that you join us in our defense of Zenith, for the sake of all Mughals of Malkholm. My second in command, Mokul, resides now at Asa. Speak with him to learn what aid he requires. Godspeed, adventurer. Okay, let's speak with Margaret.
Is he the one that's making the garden?
Margaret is gazing at these wilting flowers with a concerned expression. That can be you.
Okay. Oh no, this won't do. This won't do at all, Kupo. If we don't water these flowers soon, there'll be nothing left but dried husks. But thanks to a mean old Hropken doing God knows what in the spring, we can't get anywhere near the precious water. Say, you look like you've done your fair share of dragon slaying. Why don't you get rid of that hulking Hropken for us and fill the what? The ewer? What is this word? The ewer. With water for the flowers, Kupo. Our little garden is depending on you. What does that water mean? That word mean? What is an ewer? Do we have it in items? Empty ewer. It's like a pot.
Mogsia. Mogsia is looking desperately around the surrounding grass. Yeah.
Oh no! Without my cloud mallows, I can't do anything, Kupopo. My precious cloud mallows were carried off by a sudden gust of wind. The currents carried them off in the direction of the mother of the sheep statue. Adventurer, please, recover my 3 pieces of cloud mallow before I lose my Moogle mind, Kupo. Why are all the Moogles I read distressed?
All distressed.
By the way, fun fact, you can land on these rocks here. Floating rocks. The ones that are flat.
That's where we're going.
That is literally a cloud.
Yeah. Huh.
So Zenith looks really nice during Starry Nights.
We have found a vista.
Right.
There we go. Ah, pray. I kneeled. The Lost Landlord. This colossus stands on an island in Greensward. Its name was bestowed by the Moogles, who believe it to be a statue of the king of the land dwellers. Though no records remain that could shed light on the identity of this individual and whether or not he ever truly walked the realm.
It's interesting. It's like a lost piece of lore. What does the statue look like?
The statue is not human. These are dragon wings.
They are. To be fair, I don't know if Moogles know what landlords look like. I guess they did recognize us as landlords.
Bad man.
Oh, we discovered a new location.
Yeah.
Didn't know there were parts that we didn't discover yet.
In the islands. I think this is meant to be the human statue vista.
Oh my.
Because that is a human.
Yeah.
I think that's Shiva, maybe.
I think that was supposed to be Shiva, yeah.
Is there a vista on your head?
Mother of the
No.
Shiva, it says. Maybe it's Mother of Shiva.
Oh, Mother of the Shiv. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably just Shiva. That's probably just what they called her.
What is Shiv?
I know. I assume that it's just that it's just over time the word was changed or misinterpreted. Over here.
But yeah, the music from this region is dropped by the elite hands here. So we have to make sure to keep an eye out on them.
Okay, we're almost done. Oh, we just found all the tufts.
Now we have to kill a herbkin.
Now we have to help all the Muggles.
That's too. Oh, there are people here.
Mogson. Mogson looks like he's forgotten something again. Oh no. I've done it again, Kupo. I've forgotten my baskets. Please, adventurer, find them for me. I forgot 3 baskets about Thal Gash. Find them before the monsters can get to them.
Is this the second time you lost the baskets?
The baskets, they're tricky.
Yeah, they're very sleepy. You just like sleep your hands.
Yes.
Oh, I have hand on this. I have hand. Fine.
Mognell has a lump on his nose and a buzzing in his ears. Ah, he was stung. I've seen some big bad bugs flying around in the 4 arms lately. Giant spiny things that look like they're full of eggs. If those eggs hatch, we'll have a problem in our paws. Could you get rid of them for me, Kupo?
So get rid of the buzzing.
Okay.
You're also so high.
Okay, Spum is all a quiver. Elder Wyverns here, Elder Wyverns there, Elder Wyverns everywhere. I know they're planning something, but what? I've been watching them for days, just waiting for the moment that they launch their attack. I'm so tired, Kupo. Can I ask a really big favor of you, adventurer? Get rid of them for me. It doesn't have to be all of them, Kupo. Just 4 or so. That would make them think twice about doing whatever it is they're doing. Or at least delay them long enough for me to get some rest, Kupo.
How do you even know that they are malicious?
They're colluding.
Oh no.
Something amiss. It's Mogmont. Something has Mogmont's pom-pom in a twist. Ugh. This aggression will not stand, Kupo. Nidhogg's meddlesome minions have swarmed the plaza in front of the Zenith. We need to do something to teach them a lesson. One of them even had the gall to make a nest right in front of the holy place. If you can believe that. I need you to snatch an egg from it. That'll teach them to breed where they don't belong. So what it is that you want to kill?
Oh, never mind. It's not important. There was some of the, I don't know if it was an AVs or what, but it was like on the higher level. There's a Muggle here.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Smug.
Oh, hello.
3 dragons attacked me at once, Koopa. Just 2 would have been no problem, but 3? I barely escaped with my pom-pom intact. Thank you. And, so you were sent here by Captain Moglu. Well, we'd best return to Asa and talk there. I fear this area is no longer safe. Look,
I
he
guess
killed
there
2 of
is
the
a-
dinosaurs by himself.
Yeah. Those are dinosaurs and not dragons. But hey, he actually did something. Impressive.
Yeah, I told you that there were some Muggles that were actually like,
Yeah, I didn't believe you
Just-
when I heard it, but apparently.
Yeah. Huh. Did you kill these things?
No. Oh, this is for
We do. You're attacking.
I'm a healer. I don't have a lot of DPS.
Healers do a lot of damage.
Not that much.
There we go. Backers is out. That's better. These are the colluding wyverns.
Ah, yes. Yeah, colluding. Cannot have that. It's a lot of wyverns.
Yes. They're suspicious. Okay. Did you have to kill the Skylords?
Yes.
Okay.
Just gonna show them to me. Just fly away.
We can kill this one. It's right next to the thingy.
Panic.
Are you picnicking?
They all targeted on me.
Should be one more. There we go. Do you have to kill any more Skylords?
No.
Okay. Now we have to get the egg.
It's kind of weird to just pick up an egg, but okay. Sure.
And then we can eat it. I'm
it
pretty
good?
sure the egg. Okay, never mind. One of the quests we get an egg as a reward.
Oh, okay.
So it's not this one. Though.
What do we do with that egg, though?
Eat it.
So I think we will have to do this twice.
Is it still purple?
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that the amphitheater is not upset.
Collect the egg. Poor dragon egg, though. Just killed its parent, and now we take the egg. Look, it may not even be a fertile egg. We don't know. It could just be an egg.
Shay saying this little kitty is a savage. I think he means a Moogle. I think it was about the one that killed the two thingies.
They have no chill, Pappy. Okay. Welcome. Got rid of the big bag bugs, Gopa. Thank you so much. When the dragons fly down to the world below, they often bring back the eggs of wildkin, or the seeds of strangleweeds in the soil stuck between their claws. And we're the ones who have to root them out. They're so inconsiderate, Gopa. Ah.
So he was like, they annoy me, so go kill them and their children. I mean, pretty much.
The dragons look as small as Gopa nuts from up here, and even I can crush a Gopa nut. Gopa. I go down and squish them, but I'm a little tired today. Maybe tomorrow. Ah. He's tired. They're always
They're all tired, yeah.
Ah, thank you, Gopa. Now that you've reduced their numbers, those wyverns won't be attacking anytime soon. I can finally relax. For an hour or two. Anyway. It's all that dread wyvern's fault. Ever since he roared, the dragons have flown into a wild rage, attacking anything they set their eyes on. They're so scary, Gopa.
It's more.
Mortgage's shoulders are all a shiver.
Before it was the pom-pom.
Do you hear that snapping noise, adventurer? It's the cry of a crackleweed, Gopa. Several new seedlings have taken root in the Four Arms, but the poor little things won't last for long in those dragon-infested lands. We have to move them somewhere they'll be taken care of. Can I ask you to dig up 5 of the seedlings and take them over to Mogzia, Gopa? He's the Moogle in charge of the garden above Mogholm. If anyone can find those poor little seedlings a good home, he can.
Okay, so Mogza is a he. So we still don't know the
Mogza is a
naming
he.
convention for Moogles. Do you want to look it up?
The Four Arms is no place for a crackleweed, Gopa. If they aren't moved to a new home soon, they'll waste away. I'd be ever so grateful if you could dig the seedlings up and take them over to Mogzia. He'll know what to do with them. Fancy 14. Gender can mainly be assumed by the clothing that they wear.
So,
Okay.
if they're naked, that means...
They're naked. What does that mean?
All
does that
naked.
mean?
to find the baskets, right?
What has been determined is that females often have 4 names that begin with P, whereas males have names that begin with K.
That's for the Shroud Moguls, though.
That is for the Shroud Makers. Yeah, they said that the ones in the trending list have a different naming convention.
Do we know it?
Nope.
What?
Just have to guess. Yeah, Mug. Thank you for your aid before, adventurer. The minions of Nidhogg used to keep their distance, but every day more are sighted just yalms away. Goppa. Defending Zenith has become quite a chore. Hrafsgar holds the landmarks built by the landlords to be sacred, and has tasked Moogle kind with their upkeep. But Nidhogg's brood pay our sacred covenant no mind. We can't let them desecrate Zenith. With your help, we'll teach those British dragons some manners. Goppa. I knew we could count on your strength. There's not much time to spare. Our operations will start henceforth. The courage of the Palm Guard shall not falter. Malkul is ready to set off towards Zenith with an adventurer in tow. Before Nidhogg's awakening, his minions didn't dare come near Zenith for fear of Hrafsgar's holy wrath. But more and more Skylords have been sighted within yams of the Holy Palace, generally causing all kinds of dreadful disruptions, Guppa. Why, they could be creeping into Zenith as we speak. That's why I require your assistance in our patrols. Let us hurry to Zenith and drive away those British dragons.
And he wandered away with his tiny shield and so on.
Welcome. The nerve of that dragon, making a nest in such holy grounds. Do you have any trouble stealing the egg, Goppa?
Well, we killed
here's
them.
the egg. So you're gonna eat it? That egg is larger than I imagined. Oh, you want to know what I plan on doing with it? Why, I'm going to march it right back to that dragon and give it back the egg. But not before giving it an earful. I'll have it know this is Hrafsgar's domain, and we won't tolerate untidy nests around here, Goppa.
But we killed them.
Oh. He's gonna walk back to the dead corpse of the mama dragon and make the egg watch it. He's terrifying. What does he say?
Nothing special.
Nothing.
I'm actually kind of sad now, because I knew this was a bit extreme, and now we made this dragon an orphan.
We don't know if it's fertile, okay?
Fair, we
We
don't.
don't know. You should just eat the egg.
Just speechless. The longer this goes, the quests are getting more and more questionable.
Alright, crack a weed. We don't know this egg from a nest that your mother dragon was protecting is fertile. Exactly. We don't know. Dragon doesn't know.
But this one here.
Cope.
We passed one. Wait, we passed one.
Okay, we'll pass it again. Ha!
Help you. Actually, there are a lot of like sad quests in this game. And I'm like, why did we do this?
Look, they're in war right now, okay?
I guess.
Miracles are dying. Also, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that that statue has to be Shiva, and all of the buildings around here are probably related to
Oh
Shiva.
yeah, no, because Fairspecs protects them.
Yeah, it would be the only reason for that. Huh. We are looking for one more.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so afraid that it's gonna teleport me to home point because of how far we were to the ground.
We're fine. Save the palm guard.
I want a continuation of the story on the egg. We need to know.
Look, it's Mogok. Look, they have a dragon.
Is it?
An amphitheater. Alright, Mogok. This dragon doesn't look tough. Gopa, help Moga before she comes to harm. Oh. The dragons are everywhere, Gopa. Worry not. We shall take care of this cretin. Adventurer, hurry, and find Moga, who should be patrolling to the north of here. She could be in trouble, Gopa. Alright, we know Moga's a girl.
Okay.
Ha!
Wing Dismantle. What a name.
Go. Moga.
I thought I was done for, Kupo. Thank heavens you are here to save me. The others may need our help. Let's hurry back to Zenith.
They killed it.
Did.
Moga.
Thanks to you, adventurer. I live to fight another day, Kupo.
That dragon was nothing to the likes of the Palm Guard, Gopa. Moga told me of your bravery, Gopa. Thanks to you and us, Zenith is now free of the evil dragons. And what's more, not a hair on a Moogle's pom-pom was harmed, Gopa.
Wait, is there hair on the pom-poms?
Zenith is one of the area's most magnificent monuments, and we can't have those disrespectful dragons coming in and mucking things about, Gopa. Now that the dragons have been dispatched, we shall return to Zenith to discuss the next step. Follow us, adventurer.
Did you see how they spin the weapons?
Ah.
Fancy. And there's someone here.
Huh. Okay, let's go this way. Demoxia. Mallow and Sadness. Oh, I do hope the beasts around the statue haven't gobbled up my tufts. My precious tufts. Oh. So we got them. It's okay. You found them. Oh, you found them, Kupapa. I don't know what I would have done without my cloud mallows. They're perfect for sky fishing. Now I won't go hungry, Kupa. Okay.
Are they?
Apparently. Kupapa? Can I help you, adventurer? There you go. Moguch sent these seedlings to be replanted. Well, alright. I'm sure I can find a place for them somewhere. Ever since the dragons went around the twist, their lands have fallen into rack and ruin, and a lot of the native plants have been lost in the process. But as long as we Moogles live and breathe, the flowers will always find a friend in us, Gopa. I already wrote that. Slowly working through everything.
Are we going to
Now
the
let's
frog
go.
pen now?
We're gonna go get the water.
Yeah. Into the ewer. It's a weird word.
So we'll go and get the water, and then we'll go and find the baskets.
Okay.
Oh, there's the water.
Good to know that they have a lake.
Oh my god.
Dragon fruit.
It's very big.
It's pretty big, yeah. Cannot click because I can see.
You just press 0.
Recently 0 doesn't work for me. I don't know what I changed.
Okay, let's go. Now we're gonna head on over and find the baskets. And then after the baskets, we'll head over to Zenith.
Okay. I'm glad that the weather is nice. So we get to see all
The weather
views.
is nice for once. I feel like here, more often than not, it's always the purple lightning.
Not necessarily, but yeah. It's rarely this sunny. For this long. They're just having a workout. I mean, the air must be thin, right?
Yeah. Okay, we have to look for the baskets.
There it is. What is the basket made of? Looks like stone. Oh, there's
Nice,
one.
there's the second basket. The third one should be outside, but I'll check here. Yeah. There it is. Found all the baskets.
We're attacked by a baby dragon. Oh, new location. Actually, haven't been here.
You haven't been to the rookery?
Maybe the part before it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been here, but it told me that it's in a new location.
Okay.
I mean, there are a few corners we still haven't been to. I don't know if it's the same on your map.
I've explored it all.
Yeah, I haven't.
Mugson. If I don't get those baskets back, this whole day will have been a waste, Gopo. Were you able to recover them? There you go. Oh, my baskets! Thank heavens you found them, Gopo. I went to Thar Kash to gather crystals for my crafting, but then I heard the dragon roar in the distance and ran off, leaving my baskets behind, Gopo.
3 times? They were in different places, you know.
When I see all the marvelous structures and glittering tools the landlords made, I can't help but want to know more about them, Gopo. Oh. We can teleport to the Zenith.
I guess we can.
There we go. Ha. Alright, Mogok. Zenith is vast, Gopo. How are we supposed to clean and protect it? Moga.
Those dragons have really made a mess of this place. It looks so neglected.
Zenith is a place of quiet sanctuary for Whalesgar, and none can be allowed to disturb it. This is the first time the brood of Nidhogg have dared to come so close. I fear they may intend the worst. They mean to demolish Zenith.
See, I feel like this is an important piece of lore, that Nidhogg's brood is like all over the place.
Zenith is vast.
Same.
There's barely time to clean it, let alone protect it, Gopo.
The dragons have caused such a mess. It will take ages to clean it all up.
Yeah, it wasn't the same for Mogok. It was different. Mogkul has lost track of Moglio's whereabouts.
Oh no, not Moglia.
Zenith has been under the care of us Moogles for 1,000 years, and we won't let Nidhogg's minions defile it now. The Palm Guard shall defend it with all its might, Gopo. Huh? Where's Moglio? He was sent on patrol to the nearby area, but there's no sign of his green cap. Hope he didn't wander off too far. Adventurer, search for Moglio. He should be close by. Mogok, Moga, start your assigned patrols, Gopo.
You remember, I think Mowgli is the one we helped to join the Palm Guard.
Yeah. There he is. Oh no.
Oh no. We have any nuts.
Adventurer. A dragon. Attacked. So many. They've overrun Zenith. I'll be fine, Gopo. Please, tell Moku. It's too dangerous.
Can we like pick him up and like carry him with us?
Fun.
He's gonna like die if we just leave him here. Ugly or
Said he'll be fine. He said he'll be fine.
I want to
Trust
take him on our chocobo. Look, I don't care about the rest of the party, but Moglio we actually care about.
The fiends attacked. I'll wager they regret that now. Why have they come so deep into Zenith? What? Moglio was also attacked. I should go to his aid immediately. But I worry for Moga and Mogok's safety. The dragons could be lying in wait anywhere. Adventurer, seek them out and tell them Zenith is more dangerous than we imagined. This does not bode well, Gopa.
don't use them anymore. We need to save Mowgli.
Oh god. Something is keeping Moga from crossing this bridge.
Oh, adventure! I thought you were a dragon, Kupo. What? Dragons have already been spotted prowling Zenith? We can't just let them run amok in our sacred palaces. In fact, I think I can hear their impudent growls from here. But dragons are so monstrous and their claws are so sharp. Just imagining the dragons fills me with dread. But you're brave enough. Do you suppose maybe you could cross this bridge and scare away any dragons you find, Kupo? I thought you were the guard.
Fun.
Shaking my head. Yeah. This one is very spiky.
It is very spiky. Ha.
There were how many dragons across the bridge? Thank heavens for you, adventurer. I would have tired out after slaying just one, Kupo. Well, I shall return to my patrol. Mayhap I should keep a wide berth from this area. Ah, while you're here, I would ask one more favor from you. Mogok is also patrolling the area nearby. Pray tell him to be extra alert on his patrol. We wouldn't want him to be a dragon food, Kupo.
Ha. Moogle's intuition. Mogok is eyeing the horizon with suspicion. Ah, it's the adventurer. Nothing amiss here, Koopa. What? Nidhogg's minions have been spotted, and Mowgli injured. How dreadful. Come to think of it, I did see something large moving across this bridge. I know what to do. I shall keep watch in front of this bridge, and making sure no dragons sneak across while you investigate the area, Koopa. Fear not, for I am a capable defender.
Ah.
Yeah.
Did I just stand here and shoot? Can.
To think the servants of Nidhogg have the nerve to come all the way here. Thank you, adventurer, for ridding Zenith of their presence. Well, I shall resume my patrol. No dragon shall escape my watchful gaze. Goodbye. Muglia. I'll be okay. I should lie down for a bit, Goodbye. He's still got his dagger.
He did.
Mug.
Does.
Finish our patrols, Goodbye. Right. Mugga.
I think we scared all the dragons away, Koopa.
Mugcool is worried about the invading dragon's intentions. Oh. Mogok and Moga have given me the reports. Adventurer, tell me what you saw while patrolling through Zenith, Goodbye. It's as I thought. Nidhogg's minions were already in Zenith. But if their aim was to destroy it, then why haven't they done anything more? Were they just here to attack us? But, Mugcool, why do these dragons wish to destroy Zenith, Goodbye? Ah, Muglio, you've just joined the Pome Guard, so we haven't had time to tell you the whole story. 1,000 years ago, when the Sky Lords and the Landlords lived together in peace, they built this place to stand as a symbol of their friendship. But as you know, war broke out between them, and Nidhogg and his servants wrought destruction upon the Landlords. Of the structures that the Landlords built, only this palace, so loved by the great worm Ravsgar, remains. A symbol of friendship? If they can't bring down the whole tower, they must mean to destroy its most symbolic part, Koopa. Its most symbolic part. That couldn't mean... Oh no, Koopapa. They mean to destroy the spire. The spire is right above us. Mogok, Moga, the two of you come with me. Moglia, you still need to rest. Remain here and stay out of sight of errant dragons, Koopa. Well, wait. I feel so useless, Koopa. Well, I may not be able to help, but you're here, Koopa. You must help the others in my stead. Follow them and protect the spire, Koopa.
Are we gonna leave Moglio here again?
Yes.
Can we like keep him on our back or something? Moglio. Don't want you to get hurt.
What's he say? Please help the others. Must go up the spire.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Moga.
I'm too pretty to die, Koopa.
Too strong, Koopa. We didn't stand a chance, Koopa. It's ancient. Ah, so you've brought a member of mankind to fight alongside you. You have done well to survive the attacks of my minions. But where they failed, I shall succeed. Your corpses will fill my belly as the last remnants of mankind burn before me.
I mean, hate to break it to you, but we're not the last remnants of mankind.
Ha. Oh. Such a dreadful dragon. But you gave it the thrashing of a lifetime. Their plan lies in shambles, and Zenith stands proud, Koopa.
Zenith is safe. Those dragons will think twice before coming here again, Koopa. At last, we can finally rest our wings. We've barely had time to stop and look at what we're protecting, but now that we do... Is there a sight as breathtaking, Kuro?
Aye, its beauty is unrivaled. Alas, time has not been kind to it.
Every day, the cracks run longer and more bricks come loose. And there's little we can do to stay the ravages of time. I often wonder if Resberger is saddened by the sight, Kuro.
It is not for us to know the Great Worm's feelings. What matters is that we honor the Covenant and continue keeping Zenith clean and safe. Yes, the covenants of our ancestors formed with the Great Worm Huevsgar. We protect its precious memories, and in return, he protects us. The Great Huevsgar has suffered the sting of betrayal once already, and we shall not be the ones to betray him again. Until the day clouds of sorrow blot the skies no longer, we shall remain true to him. Kupapa. Are you crying, adventurer? Apologies. Didn't mean to get so sentimental. Worry not. This isn't a time for sadness. Cheer up, because thanks to you, the Palm Guard has the courage to be even better. Goodbye. We'll patrol Zenith one more time to make sure no more nasty dragons are lurking about. Pray return to Mogholm and tell Captain Moglu of our valiant deeds here.
What about Moglio? Is Moglio okay? Is Moglio okay? Is he still there? If I jump, will I die?
We have the water.
Oh, I can see the flowers wilting before my very eyes, Kupo. Did you manage to bring the water? Finally, the flowers are saved. There didn't used to be so many dragons stamping about those springs, but recently we've been seeing more and more. I don't know where they came from, but I'm sure that they're only here to make our lives a pain in the pom-pom, Kupo. What's this?
Not in the pom-pom. Okay. Up here. Mowgli. Oh, a fearsome dragon at Zenith. I dread to think what might have happened had you not been on hand. My thanks for your aid, adventurer. It is as Mogok says. Come what may, we will continue to honor the sacred covenants with Railscar. Would that we could do more. Had we but the knowledge, we would restore Zenith to its former glory. But we haven't, and it avails us not to dwell on what we cannot do. Nay, we must focus our energies on what we can do. That is, protecting Zenith. My Moogles have performed their duty most admirably this day, and they shall be rewarded with Koopa nuts. Ah.
But where's Moglio? Is Moglio okay? Moglio, tell me. Is Moglio okay?
Already seen that. And with that, I believe, let me just double check. We're done. We finished all the side quests.
What? But I thought you said that when we did the side quest.
I guess there are going to be more side quests here later. Oh. We're up to the same quest in the MSQ. Oh, hello, Ashadi. Welcome. Yes. We're up to the same quest.
Let's go. That means we can play together.
That does mean that we could do the duty together. I don't know if Sokka wanted to be a part of it.
Hold on, I need to try and invite Asheri again.
Ah.
I sent an invite. See if it works. Do you see when I invite someone?
I don't.
Because in chat it says for me, do you invite the guy to your free company?
No, I don't see anything.
Because when you do like the submarine voyages and stuff, I can see it in the chat as well.
Uh-huh.
Even if I'm not in the room. Oh, no joins. It says you joined.
Ah, there it is. Badman Asheri joins the free company.
Yay! Congratulations, you are now part of the DAC. Have I sent you a DAC yet? I don't remember. Look at that.
I think he needs a duck.
I don't remember because I think I might have gave it to him when the invite bugged. I don't remember. Sherry, do you have a duck? Okay, Sherry has a duck.
The duck.
So yeah, feel free to use the company chest. We have stuff there. Yeah. So what now, Lit?
Oh.
What? What?
We're not. Apparently, we're supposed to do all the side quests, and now there's meant to be a new line of side quests in Ishgard.
In Ishgard?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes. Shaking my head. To Ishgard.
Ishgard then.
Yeah, giving me a duck. Oh. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Welcome.
because I remember that like we when we met, I think I gave a Sherry duck.
Yeah. Welcome, Machete. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your ducks. You also get a free teleport to our house, and you also
do.
gain access to our guild chests.
Yes.
And
we have a
you
lot of
can-
we have a lot of orchestron rolls there if you want some.
Yep. Take what you want. Take what you need. It's all good. It's all there to be shared around.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it.
If you have access to it, it's for you.
Yes.
You can just take it.
Come to Fortal Manor.
Mana.
Come. You'll see the quest here.
Yeah.
Do you see the new quest?
Uh-huh.
Unflinching Temple Knight. This unflinching Temple Knight seeks the aid of the adventurer who felled the mighty Nidhogg. I've been looking for you, Light. Commander Handelo of the Temple Knights has an urgent matter he'd like to discuss with you. It would seem your strength is required once again. Pray make your way to the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly and lend an ear to his request. Interesting.
Okay. Are we taking this quest, by the way, or?
Yeah, let's speak to this guy.
He's been standing here for the past 3 months.
Oh my, it's more Muggles!
See, this is a Mugu quest.
Ah, it's all Muggles. The House Fortolm Knights has an urgent letter to deliver, and he's looking right at you. Just what I was looking for. A letter was delivered to our house addressed to a Master Light. I wouldn't dare presume to open the letter myself, but the Moogle who delivered it seemed to be in quite a fit of excitement. It might serve you best to open the letter immediately. The Moogle failed and showed itself to everyone.
Yeah.
Uh,
we remember
Light.
this guy.
Yeah, it's Goblokop. Light, I hope Ishgard's frigid climb is treating you well. As for me, I'm glad to be in a place with more agreeable weather. I've been having a delightfully droll time with the Mogholm Moogles, and we've come to an agreement. Mogholm will host Moogles from the Twelveswood so we can all get to know each other better. This will be a rare chance for the Moogles to share and celebrate their friendship together. And of course, we couldn't forget to invite our favorite adventurer, you. Come to Mogholm before all the wine is drunk and all the Goober nuts are eaten. I regret to say I won't be able to attend due to other pressing matters, but one of Mogholm's residents has agreed to meet you upon your arrival. His name is Mogul, and I have met hardly a Moogle more friendly. He's eagerly awaits you at Mogholm. From Giblakop.
This was a proper letter for once. Also, when are the Moogles of Mogholm coming to the Twelveswood for a party?
Yeah, I want them to come for a party.
Also, if Kublakop is not coming, who is going?
Party.
I thought he was like the ambassador.
I'm scared of the congregation.
Yep.
The congregation. The Forgotten Night. Who is this?
Who is this?
What? Maine.
Why is he
Maine?
naked?
It's a she. That's why
It's
she's
a she?
naked.
Why is she naked?
It's a she. It's a she wearing the dragon armor, so suddenly half the armor is gone.
Why? Squirrelix, why would you do this? We're literally in a winter climate.
Let's speak to her.
The churning mists. Whatever kind of place could it be?
Unflinching temple knight. The strength of an adventurer such as you is invaluable at a time like this. Pray speak with Commander Handelot. Okay, Commander. The adventurer who felled the dread worm Nidhogg is here at last. I have a request that requires the strength of one such as you. We wish to know the current state of the churning mists. Now that Nidhogg has been laid low, to that end, we have planned a reconnaissance mission that aims to gather information on the churning mists. Maine here will be leading the mission, and I would ask that you aid her with your knowledge, as well as your strength. If you wish to aid us, pray speak to her. Okay, we will pray speak to her.
Do you have anything else to say? So you're the adventurer Mielikka I've heard so much about? Well met. Well met, friend. I am Maen, and I'll be leading our mission into the Churning Mists. I know Sir Handeloop has spoken to you already. Will you be lending us your assistance? It is an honor to have the aid of the one who felled the mighty Nidhogg. As you already know, we hope to strike deep into the heart of what was once Nidhogg's domain. However, the churning mists remain an uncharted territory for us. I would ask that you teach us all you know of the place, of the beasts dwelling within, and any other information that could aid our mission. I see. You have my thanks, Mielikka. With this information to guide us, we can plan a secure route to our destination. We shall take the airship and make anchor at the rookery. We shall begin preparations for our departure shortly. Let us meet again at the rookery, Mielikka. I didn't know that there were female dragoons to prepare. Because we never saw one.
I did never see one. The side quests never end. Okay. I think we've done enough today.
So I guess next time we can do more side quests because next time we're doing Hildebrand, right?
I guess we'll do some Hildebrand next time.
Because the next
Whenever that is.
the next Final Fantasy stream will be the 100th.
It will be Final Fantasy 100. So, Asheri, if you have not done the Hildebrand quest line, you should.
You should. The Rise and Fall of the Gentleman, I believe, is the starting quest.
Yes, the Rise and Fall. We will be continuing the Hildebrand quest line either on Thursday or next week. Next week. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did a lot. We progressed the main story. We did a bunch of side quests, and then we did more side quests, and then we did more side quests.
And more side quests.
Yes.
And also
yes,
some side quests.
Mhm. It's good. It's good. I mean, I feel like it was decently lore rich, I guess. The side quests in the churning lists.
Like we actually got some lore about the place and the Moguls and everything.
Yeah, again, it's kind of weird how they've put a bunch of stuff in those side quests because they feel almost like MSQ-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because they got some of their own cutscenes, and we're gonna be going into it's going to unlock like a beast tribe as well. But
yeah,
interesting.
Indeed. I also find it interesting because I don't think we mentioned that on stream, but from what we know, once you do all the side quests related to Moguls, you unlock a beast tribe, but there is no unlock quest. Like usually there is an unlock quest for stuff like that, but apparently for Moguls specifically, you just have to do all the side quests.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but we're working through it. We'll get there in the end. We'll get there. Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. We're gonna be casting later this evening or tomorrow, depending on where you are. I'm gonna be casting with Yaku. The OSC King of the Hill.
Yes.
Yeah.
So make sure to check it out at Cranky Ducklings. Actually, let me check something. Hold on. There you go. Check Cranky Ducklings. Make sure to follow there if you want to see the casting.
Nice. Yeah. With that, we're going to head off. Get some sleep, Asheri, because you haven't slept. Get some sleep. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Make sure to join
Thanks
the
for watching,
Discord.
everyone. Join the Discord. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
Bye.